We're done. We don't even need that. And then the guys were like, oh, we need more of the plywood clips. I said, you need what? Y'all better look around. There's boxes of those things. We had that, and we had an extra box, so we have way more of those things. But it's a learning experience, so. Yeah. I'm doing squats. All right, so we're gonna come back and talk to you about some of the stuff that we were just talking about, freshen up a little bit, and we gonna be back. We're doing some work here, painted a few windows for waterproofing, but I'll be back and we'll explain to you the joys, the pain, the reasoning, really. It's more joy than pain, why we decided to be owner builders. We'll be back. Ooh. Hold on, wait. I have to make it like a cool transition. Ooh. It's raining, so we're gonna keep this really short, really sweet. The rain is falling on us. We're gonna take this inside of the house, but really quickly, we have notes. You know it's serious when we have notes, but why be an owner builder versus a general contractor? Well, really because we saved between $200,000 to $300,000. So we're gonna explain why. We're gonna give you 3 reasons. We're gonna get out of the rain.
Why you have to be owner builder?
Why you should be. You really should be. So give us one moment. We're going to kind of wrap this up, take it inside. We'll record the rest inside. Literally, as soon as we start the video,
it starts raining.
It starts raining. All right.
And it's right on top of us.
Right on top of us. Like I could literally show you. Right on top of us. You see those clouds? Oh, no, right on top of us. There's a storm cloud. So this is what we're up against. And that's part of being an owner builder too. You're going to have to roll with the punches, right? All right. So hold one moment. Okay, we're back. We're all dried up. And I'm all jacked up
too. The rain was trying to
make us go inside? Outside?
Yeah.
God, I look weird. Do I look weird in this?
You look hot.
Terry, seriously. Okay, you didn't come here for that. You came here to find out why we chose to be owner builders versus being general contractors.
I think we kind of pushed towards that direction.
We were. Too. If you didn't watch, if there was a previous video, and I'll kind of link it in the description where we talked about our journey, what we went through with a general contractor, which motivated us to go the owner builder route. But now we're realizing that there's these 3 reasons that it just works better for us, and we're really encouraging other people, and hopefully we can help other people to do it as well.
Because it saves a lot.
It does save a lot, but look, that's the last thing, Terry. There's an order. That's why I made notes. There's an order. So we'll talk about the saving money, how we save between $200,000 and $300,000 on this build, and break it down how that happened. But first, time management, which is like the 3rd thing. Time management. And you might be thinking, as an owner builder, that takes up more time.
More time? Which it doesn't.
It doesn't, but we make it work.
Yeah.
Because I'll oversee some projects, and it could be like a full-time job sometimes. I'll oversee some projects when we have things going on. And
definitely the way you do it.
Yes.
It's a full-time and overtime job.
Yes.
Like me.
Yes.
I just like, you guys work, you're done.
Okay, when we're on site and there's people, if both of us are here, he's usually like, okay, they're cool, this and that, just let them. But when I'm there, I really, and I'm gonna get to that one with quality control, is I'm really on top of things. But for time management, it's quick to make decisions. So like the stairs behind us, we ended up changing the stairs. If we were working with a general contractor,
we probably wouldn't be able to do that.
Like right away, right away decision making. So that's time right there that you are essentially saving, because you are able to make your decisions quick and easy on your own. And there's no middleman. Like the subs are here working, and
they're working for us.
They're working for us. So if there's a question, they come to you, which again, that saves time, because you cut out the middleman, and that saves money too.
Which is the general contractor.
Which is the general contractor that would have to oversee all of those things. So that one is right away, you cut out the middleman, and there's no miscommunication. No. So if there's something that has to happen, like you are right there on it, you're able to communicate with the people right away. So I think that's like with time management, that's a big one that we've had to, like we've experienced. So this is what Terry was trying to jump into, is the quality control, which is the 2nd reason why you should build your own home.
Owner builder.
Because, owner builder, and I didn't do this, I jumped right into it. Hold on, pause. I wanted to explain what it is to be an owner builder versus a
General
general
contractor.
contractor. So owner builder is you do your own work,
Or you sub it out.
yes, or you hire out subs, and you basically oversee the whole. Even if you are
You're
hiring,
basically the general contractor.
you are the general contractor.
Without a license.
You're overseeing the entire project. So you are on top of everything. You have to make sure. So that's the
Basically,
difference
you on top
between
of
it.
the world.
Well, if you have a two-story house, it kind of feels like that. And we should probably, we'll wrap up the video up there too. We'll go up there and do a little chit chat from up there. But you're that person. So you're the go-to person, and you're the one who does the work. Either like some of the work we have done are on our own, and some of it
some of it we're planning to do, but
we realized
the little money that we can pay to get it done.
it's better that
We'd rather
we
pay somebody to do it.
else to do it. Okay, so with quality control, you oversee the project, you run it, and if there's change orders, so like I was saying with the stairs, we ended up changing it.
Make it a
And
little taller.
if you're working with a general contractor and there's a change order, so we decided that we wanted the stairs to be
Alright, to where she can walk right through it without hitting her head, and we can use a full size. Almost like.
so we decided to make it like we changed that. We changed it. There was a few things.
Previously,
And
for you
it
to go
costs
in
money.
there, you would have to.
Yeah, like you'd go in a little bit and then it was not usable space. And I need some ideas on what we could use that space for anyways, but I just knew I did not want to waste space. We did the same thing with windows and doors. We ended up making them bigger windows, bigger doors, but all of those change orders, if you were working with a general contractor, they would be like, we'll charge you for that.
Oh, it's
There's a
gonna be more
cost.
money.
It's
It's
more
gonna be
money
this, it's gonna be
because
that.
you have to change it. So we have to do this. So they would always find with your change orders ways to make money. So when you're your own person, your subs are there.
The sub, hey, this is how I
This
want
is
it.
how I want
He's
it.
not
Like
gonna
I
tell
want
you,
to
hey, I
change
want more
this.
money.
I want to move this wall a little bit over here or move this wall a little bit over there. So that's that with the change order. And then you also you get to build relationships. Right?
A lot of
You build relationships, and I'm one person, I'm really big on quality of like friendships and relationships. So you build a relationship with your guys. I know some of these guys, they probably think I'm joking, but I'm like, when we're done and we're having a barbecue, you're coming over. You are coming over because we've basically built a relationship with these people. And if we have a project later on and we decide to build something else, we know there are
we
people.
know this is not the first rodeo.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing it. It bit us, like this building bit us, so we will be doing this again. And quality control is you make sure that what you're doing, you get to oversee it to make sure the next subs, like whatever work you're doing today with one sub, you're making sure that they're not getting in the way of the next sub that's coming. And you don't only build relationships with your subs, you build relationship with your inspectors. So today we had an inspection and we passed it. We passed our truss inspection, and we'll go upstairs so you can see what the upstairs truss looks like in a little bit when we talk about the last reason why. But we passed our truss inspection. But while the inspector was here, he gave us some insight because we built relationships. Like, we love people. We built relationships with our inspectors. So he told us to make sure that we
certain
put
things
in.
you do, we're supposed to do
later on.
before.
There's going to be an inspection for him later on.
Yeah.
But he's like,
It's best to do it now instead of later because you're gonna have to cut through.
our AC sub was going to cut, plumbing, electrical, they would have to cut through it. So if we put that wall in before they come in,
they will be doing cutting as opposed to us.
Yeah, as opposed to like trying to cut around all those things. So it's because we're overseeing it. We're here for our inspections. We're building relationships with our subs, with our inspectors. And if I can give you one hint, this is like bonus. Get to know your inspectors. When they come out, talk to them, ask them questions, how long they've been doing this. They love talking about them and their family and their journey and all this stuff. Like today, our inspector was like, I've only been doing this for 8 months. And we're like, I'm looking like, but thankfully Terry was there. And Terry's like, okay, you've been doing this, but what else? So he's been in like the framing industry for a very long time. So he gave us those little insight, like later on, this is gonna happen, so you need this. So that's big with quality control. Right? Is there anything else with quality control? Like I was literally out here when they put this post, like when they were starting to put it, they put it like over more, and I'm like, that's not where it goes. I'm like, you got to move it back, and they're like, no. I'm like, because I look at the plan.
I was telling a friend about you. I said, if they're missing a nail,
I'm gonna know.
You would know. You would figure it out.
And if they're wasting nails,
there's a nail supposed to go right.
I'm going to know.
And he's like,
I've read these plans, and that's why I feel that we'll be able to help so many people later on down the line with some of the things that we have in store. Is because I want the best for us and our family with this house, but I know it's something that everybody else can do too.
Yeah.
If they have that desire, they can do it as well. So I'm gonna pause 1 second. We're going to go upstairs and we're going to give you the last thing. And also know that there'll be other videos that gets us to this point. So we'll show you when the slab was. Yeah, from where the slab was, what it means to have a footer versus not having a footer, and like the stem walls and all that stuff. We will be having those videos come up, but we figured before we dived into this, we're the general contractors. We needed this video to show you what it is and why we made this decision before we progressed, even though we're here at this state with the house and this journey with you on YouTube. So if you like this, just stay tuned. We're going to tell you the most important reason why we decided and why you should. Terry thinks that everybody has to do it. And he's right, really, if you want to save money. And if you want to be able to, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you. We're back. Okay, so the last reason, and the lighting is so much better here.
Yeah, it's way better.
Right? Because we're in one of our big windows, picturesque windows. But maybe I'll flip it. Hold 1 second. Ooh. That's the view.
Yep.
That is the view from one of our big windows, our RV.
Tractor down there.
We have our, all the things down there. Okay, back. Okay, so the final reason is to
save money.
Save money.
Money.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody wants. I don't know anybody in this world that does not want to save money. And like we said at the very beginning of this video, you are saving between 200. We are saving between 200 and 300,000. So the best way you could think about it is how much does it cost per square footage in your area?
Yeah.
How much does it cost per square footage in your area? And general contractors make between 7 and 25%, sometimes more.
Sometimes more. Because based on what the second general contractor would try to.
Yeah, they were trying to make about 50%.
He wouldn't even say how much he's getting out of the bill.
Okay.
But then we figured it out.
So how can you, like, what does that mean? Like, how were we able to save that much? If we look at the information, we look at markup. So we can look at markup in 2 different ways. Markup on materials, because we want to believe that everybody is like out there and being honest and things like that. Okay. But even the best GCs will sometimes mark up things. So like if they buy a piece of wood, anything, if they buy it, if they're able to get it, if they can mark it up like a couple $100, they will. They will mark it up. So you get to go in, get your material yourself, order your material, get it delivered to you, or pick it up. You get to save on the markup that would happen, and you even get to save on markup on subs. So as a general contractor, they usually have their list of people, right, that they like. So they could contract out a sub and they can tell you, like, this subcontractor is costing us X amount of dollars, but it's actually costing them less. So there's a markup right there. So you're saving and this is not like their money, their take home money. I'm just talking about their markup. I talked about this earlier too, and I said change orders. Change orders cost money if you're working with a general contractor. Every time you have to change, they will charge you.
Just like the architect.
Yeah, the architect, they will charge you. So if you can wait and do your changes all at once towards the end, if it's not like something you can inspect, try to do that. But if you're someone that knows that, like, okay, you have notes right there that you want your bathroom window to go a little lower because you want to be sitting in your tub and doing this, or you have
looking outside.
Yeah. Or you have like your windows that your general contractor, like not your general contractor, your block guy. Your block guy is telling you, with this big house, why do you have those little doors or those little windows? You need bigger windows. You want to be able to make those changes, and those would cost if you have to change them to the general contractor.
Nothing changed.
Yeah.
I mean, when it's come to money, you're not
nothing really changes. They're not like, oh, because you changed this, you have to pay more. And we have not had that problem with any of our people.
Yeah, they wasn't gonna have to do the work anyway.
Yes, so they're quite all right with it. And we talked about materials marked up. So there are so many ways that we have essentially saved without us even doing the work ourselves. And you know, we're entrepreneurs. We are in the logistics industry. We are in the online marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing. So we're doing these things online to make money. And sometimes it's like,
you can pay for this.
Yeah. So we didn't say that. So cash flow. You know what? That might be a different video that we have to do another day. Cash flow, because we're not taking out a loan. We're self-financed.
You just do it 1 week at a time.
1 brick at a time. So we've learned that. We're loving it. This
Don't
process.
wash yourself. You're not doing it for nobody.
Yes.
You're doing it for yourself.
Yes.
So
And we'll do a video. Let us know in the comments if you would like us to do a cash flow video, how to manage that cash flow, how we are essentially bringing in cash flow to be able to do things little by little. And we could kind of like, even in that cash flow, highlight what parts of the project cost the most, what cost the less. So you let us know if you are be interested in a video like that with about the cash flow. So that's really it. We are upstairs right now. Amazing views. The upstairs balcony. So we have some big windows. Right behind you is another big window.
It looks like a window. It's not.
No, that's a door.
This is a door.
But there's a big window right there.
A big window right there.
And then there's another one right at the end. So we love being outside. We love the views, and we wanted to share that. And that's part of our greener pasture. And we hope that this video has inspired you to create your own greener pasture. And if you have any questions, I'm in the comments. We will link our contact information as far as email goes. But that's really it. We're saving money. Oh, and one more thing. When you save money, guess what you can do? Put it in other things. Like you can upgrade. Like when we say bigger windows, we know that we've saved so much that bigger windows cost more money. Bigger doors cost more money. But we've saved in other places.
This is where we can
afford it. We can afford to do it. So that's what we wanted to save. So more videos are going to be coming in constantly because we just needed to shoot this video to get the ball whirling. I'm literally perspiring right now. It's so hot. Why is it so humid today? It's raining, but it's hot. All right. As always, I end all my videos like this. And Terry likes to help me do this. Reward yourself every day by making healthy lifestyle choices. Talk to you later. Bye.